Alright, your Bureau of Standards, August 19, 2016, Section number 4, Version 1-2, Procedure number 5-2, Liquid Petroleum Gas Dispensing Unit Routine Inspection. Documents detail the procedure for the routine inspection of liquid petroleum gas dispensing unit standard installation. Main liquid petroleum gas dispensing unit is covered in 527 of the Florida State Statute 5J20, Florida Administration Code, National Private Association 58, all-day observation recorded inspection worksheet. Pre-inspection review, except for the license for the database for the formally licensed type of the staff, note the license type of the prepare the review of the scope of the license, address the status of the owner, manager, and supervisor if expired. If it said other than original issue renewed, air will meet the original manager, or supervisor discussed accordingly. Note the qualifiers listed and prepare to review the owner, manager, supervisor license qualifier review license expired. Review the owner, manager, supervisor, discuss the status of placement and stop use order, license canceled, license system, status, review the owner, manager, supervisor, ask copies of current certification of issuance, request a certification insurance be emailed LP gas insurance at freshfromflorida.com, fax are 850-410-3804. Attention, liquid petroleum gas license have not been reinstalled with a certificate of insurance not provided upon. Please remember the inspection, placement, and stop use order is required. Conform the qualifiers listed with the license still employed with the business at least more than full-time qualifier no longer employed with the facility should be removed from the list. Owner, manager, supervisor must not notify the borough of complying with the 850-921-1600 to request removal. With the vacancy is qualified, the vacancy occurred more than 20 days of the prior to inspection stop use order required. Note the inspector shall contact the supervisor to discuss the stop use order. 1-3. Review training documents of all the employee dispensing propane. 2. Security and protection. Fire extinguisher minimum 18-pound BC rated 50-foot fully charged current certification fire extinguisher have more than one letter classification B and C. Ratings included are acceptable. Any sensing utilized an enclosure of 100 square foot greater verify their 2 record means. Aggressor not block. Container inspection. Inspect the data plate, legibility attached properly. Visual inspect the container so that it should be properly painted light, reflect with the coating of the preferred. No signs of the corrosion, pitting of the other shell damage, commoded, compromise the integrity of the container wall. If the data is observed, the pitch should be measured compared with its thickness on the tank data plate. Information noted on the inspection report. Visually inspect the required signs of legibility. Visually inspect the container legs, damage with corrosion. If the container ASME vertical container, verify the required fire resistant coating is maintained. Ensure air with the 10 feet container is clear of loose or piled combustible material, weed, long, dry glass, where supplemental temperature sensitive element is used to inspect the ensure that not painted. Inspect emergency shut-off valve, pneumatic operation, check for the force operation, inoperable emergency shut-off valve. This would be the object's mechanism in place and forcible with the whole emergency shut-off valve in the open position would have to manually remove the emergency shut-off valve closed. Check the valve operation, inspect the container relief valves, and ensure that they are covered in drain opening clear. Note the inspection relief valves are avoid looking directly in the relief valve. A mirror should be utilized as part of the inspection. Piping system. Observe the evidence installation of the new piping. The new piping should meet the requirements of rating of the National Fiber Association 586935. Visually inspect the rust, corrosion, damage over the will affect the integrity of the piping system. Verify the color coding piping to maintain according with the 5J20025 Florida Administration Code. Inspect the piping leakage in accordance with the department's adopted procedure for the detection of leaks, and if any leaks observed, the inspector will contact the supervisor to discuss the issuance of the stop use order. Equipment point of transfer. Visually inspect the proper filling of the instruction. Confirm legibility. Confirm electrical equipment switches and wires are maintained in accordance with the National Fiber Section 58, Section 622. Check with the operation remote switch and circuit breaker. Best accomplished requesting the dispensing operator to determine the pump walker over the switch and turn off will remaining with the dispensing unit. Verify the emergency breakaway device installed with the security air operation. Inspect the quick action shut-off valve installed with the discharge transfer hose with the damage and proper operation. Inspect the hose and hoses. Some of the following hoses must be approved with the application as per National Fiber Association 58596. Damaged outer cover the exposed with the reinforcement king flat hose, the soft spot bulges in the hose, coupling the slips in the hose, damage of the heavy missing parts, the loose bolts, leakage of the permeability, loose hose damage, leakage. They observe the inspection should contact the supervisor to discuss the issue of the stop order. Verify the meter window in the register is down damaged, missed, or broken. The word clear. Examine the numbers can easily be read. The numbers of the defined original markings unaltered, faded, to worn, or point to which they are non-recognizable. Um, Verify the meter can be set to zero. If the meter is not set to zero, request the dispensing operator to reset the meter at your presence to verify the operator has knowledge to reset it. Review the requirement of the reset of the zero each scale. Check with the balance. Be sure the balance is at zero. Check required supplies about approved liquid leak solution. Consult warning bells on labels of flammable gas propanes. Inspect purge system. Ensure the maintain provides safe disbursement propane vaporing purge process. Um, 6. Contains storage. When the facility offers cylinder exchange storage containers inside of checking the following. Cylinders are not stored in 5 feet of the dispenser. Cylinders are stored in an open and public lockable cabinet rack. The cylinders are equipped with a collar cap. The cylinders are capped and plugged effective seal. Cylinders are protected from vehicle damage. And this was your liquid petroleum gas dispensing unit routine inspection testing.